Hey guys, so after a night of Brits and the night of the Brits, it's only right that I do a little video just to say how much I loved it or how much I hated it, and what I loved and what I hated. Obviously, all my friends should know by now that I'm a bit of a Lady Gaga fan. I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan, and obviously her performance blew me away. I knew that she was going to be nominated for 3 awards, which she luckily won all 3, which is amazing, including International Best Female and International Best Album for the Fame, which, when I actually go through my collection of CDs and online albums as well, the one that kind of sticks out is always the Fame. It's one of those that you kind of, every track is good, and you can't really pull a bad one out, You put it on and you'll be listening to it for hours. Even doing like the housework is even good for that kind of stuff. Anyway, less about the album, more about her. What was she wearing? She looked fantastic. I thought she was amazing, especially those eyelid things, which just looked out of this world. Whoever designed that piece, which I've kind of forgotten the name of it now, she is a great designer, Unfortunately, obviously, her friend, the designer, Alexander McQueen, died earlier on, no, later last week. So the piece that she performed was dedicated to him. It was a great piece. It was started off with Telephone, which is her forthcoming next single. And then she also finished off with Dance in the Dark, which is going to be the 4th single to be taken from the album. I thought it was amazing, very electronic. The moves that she was pulling and the shapes that she was doing was just amazing. She got such a good reaction from the crowd. I don't think it could have possibly gone any better for her. And then obviously she gave 3 emotional speeches for each award that she won, and that was just amazing. Seeing her, well up with tears and actually thanking the fans for voting for her, which I actually did. I actually went on the website and voted for her. I mean, if you don't vote for your favourite artist, then how can you win in the end? So I had to go and do something for her. But yeah, as you know, I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan. A massive, massive, massive. All my friends know that basically there's no other artist that I ever go on about more than Lady Gaga. Until Lady Gaga actually came along, it was all about Kylie and Madonna for me. And I know that's really, really gay, but their music is kind of really beaty and quite catchy, and they do some really good tunes. But then Lady Gaga came along with her album, The Fame, and that totally changed my life forever. Her songs, when she first released Just Dance, I actually heard Just Dance for the first time 3 years ago when I was watching the Pussycat Dolls video on YouTube, and at the end was a 2-second clip of Lady Gaga's new video for Just Dance, and I thought, what's this? So I searched it on YouTube, found it, and loved it totally. Obviously, it had previously been released in the US at that point as well, so I knew that it was going to be coming over here at some point. I was living with a Canadian mate at the time as well, who was living with me, and he said, God, she's going to be huge over here, you guys are going to love her. And I knew we were as well. I thought we were either going to really get her or really, really going to hate her. She's a bit like Marmite, She's got that quirky sense of style, and she's got some catchy tunes there. She writes everything herself. She performs live. She plays instruments, unlike some artists, not mentioning any names, Cheryl Cole. So it was a great night, I really, really loved it. And obviously there was some other artists who didn't perform as good, who mimed the whole way through. I'm not going to mention any names, Cheryl Cole, but it's just no reason to do that, is there? Because it's been slightly nasty if you end up putting people down for doing a bad performance. I mean, other artists should have really stayed at home if they've got problems, Cheryl Cole. There we go again. Who is it? Yes, it's Cheryl Cole. Let's not mention her again, because I'm getting a little bit sick of talking about her name. She's annoying. She's very, very annoying. She's beautiful. Yes, she's great. She looks great. She's fantastic. But when you actually think about it, she can't sing live. She just can't sing live. She's a recordable artist. She can go into a booth and record a few tracks, and she can do it pitch perfect. She would be able to do it really, really well. But as for performing on a stage with dancers and possibly doing an instrument, which is never going to happen, let's face it, even you die-hard Cheryl fans out there, you will never ever see Cheryl Cole bring an instrument on stage and perform with it. I don't even think they did that in Girls Aloud, did they? And I'm a big Girls Aloud fan, but I'm just a little let down by her album. I'm not going to slate her totally, because I know that some of my viewers will kind of get a bit angry and pissed off with me, because they are big Cheryl Cole fans. But obviously I'm a bigger Lady Gaga fan, so let's not talk about Cheryl anymore. Anyway, just to show you how big a Lady Gaga fan I am, I've got something to show you. What are these? These a Lady Gaga tickets. Yeah, not one. No, not one. But 2 Lady Gaga tickets for this Thursday's performance at the MAN in Manchester, which I'm so looking forward to. I'm so excited. I'm really like, oh, it's just like, I'm so energized and ecstatic about it. I can't wait to be literally in touching distance away from her. I'm going to get there a couple of hours before the doors open so that I can get to the front. Me and my mates, we're going to be there early, and we're going to have such a good night. I cannot wait to finally meet my icon, Miss Lady Gaga. Also, I bought a signed photo of Lady Gaga on YouTube last week, which I'm quite proud of. I'm actually in the process of doing a glass wall in my bedroom, and on this glass wall, I'm going to frame all the posters that I've got. I'm going to do all my tickets for gigs that I've been to. I also got a limited edition rare copy of Video Phone by Beyonce and Lady Gaga. This is a limited edition one that only the record producers and record labels have, and the radio stations. It was sent to me by a mate who works in a radio station, so I'm very lucky to be holding this right now. Hopefully I could get my hands on more of those in the future. And obviously something which is a little bit kind of kitsch, I guess you'd call it. If you ever watched the paparazzi video, which I'm sure lots of you have, I mean millions of you have, so surely some of you have, there's some dollar notes at the side of the bed when she's grinding up against that Swedish guy, and she's going push push, which apparently means kiss kiss in some language. Is it Italian? I think it's Italian. I don't know. I don't speak any other language than blah blah and English. So you got to go along with what you know. Anyway, I found some notes on eBay a few weeks ago, which are replicas or similar items to those dollar notes within the paparazzi video that have been framed. So basically, there you go. And on the other side, there you go. It's all glossy and it's all been framed and laminated so that I can put it in my wall on my bedroom. So in a few weeks, or maybe a few months, once I've got a few more posters and my wall is looking even better than ever, I'll take some photos, upload them, and you can tell me what you think. So that is me all Gaga'd out, if that's ever possible. I don't think I could really talk about Gaga all the time, but I could damn well try. Anyway, other news at the Brits tonight. Obviously, we saw Dizzy Rascal perform with Florence and the Machine. Obviously, it was Florence without the Machine, because she wasn't there with the band. But with her big red locks and that nice green dress that she was wearing, at least I think it was green anyway, unless my eyesight's going. And it's a bit early for that, so I don't think it's my eyesight at the moment. But it was a really good performance. I really enjoyed it, especially if you've got the love by Florence and the Machine. Obviously, it's a cover, it's not the original. But she did it justice, she did it well. That girl can sing well live. At first, when I first heard her sing, I was like, ooh, these vocals are a little bit, she's a bit off there. But over time, I've kind of got used to them, Obviously, Cheryl Cole, we've talked about her, let's pass on that one. JLS, they were fantastic as well. Not really an immensely fantastic performance, but nevertheless they won 2 awards. Good for them. They're a great band, and there's rumours now that they're actually going to go over to the US to try and break the charts over there as well. I mean, I hope that they do. I think they've got what it takes to do it. I think it's only once in a while that you actually find a band like JLS who can actually stand out and actually bring out some sensible, good tunes in the charts. They're catchy. And these guys can actually sing, dance, and they look good, especially when they lift up the little t-shirts and show us the six-packs. That's not a bad idea, to be honest. I could even say I gave them that idea, but I would be lying. I would be lying. Unlike most of those people on the Windows 7 advert that goes, that was my idea. I can't really say that was my idea, can I? Because it wasn't. It was never my idea. But they do look good. They do look hot. Who else performed tonight? Obviously, we had Kasabian, who did a really good set. Robbie Williams, finished the show off really well with about 6 tunes in his what do they call it now? A medley. I get the words melody and medley mixed up. It's just there's only a couple of digits wrong there. So I thought that was really good, and I think he did really well. Overall, I think it was a bloody good night, and I really enjoyed myself. I hope you did too, and I hope the people that you wanted to win awards won also. So guys, I'm going to go and leave you to it. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like it. If you hated it, please tell me. please comment and let me know how things are going, and if there's anything else that I could do to improve my videos in the future. I will take them on board and try to do better next time. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you all have had a great night, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.